This is Isaiah Noble, aka Medicine, aka Traveling Saint, aka Precipitation, aka everything on top of that. I am a huge advocate of the war on average and the war on mediocrity. I do not want to be mediocre. I do not want to be around anybody mediocre. And neither should you. Let's get into it. The SpaceX rocket blew up a few weeks ago. I didn't really catch on to the story, and when they started talking crazy about it, I wanted to stay away from that story. I don't generally like being involved in any conspiracy theory type information. But as someone pointed out to me earlier this morning, there's a video. I'm going to just play the first few seconds of this video. All right. So, let's get into it. So it happens so fast that you actually cannot see it. And I'm gonna put the link to this video in the description. And that's the part that really stuck out to me. I had seen the video of it flying behind here as it exploded. For all of you who didn't see the explosion, I guess I'll fast forward and let you see the explosion. Um, so right here, this is what I saw, and you'll see what they call. Oh, hold on, I'm not even doing this right. Still trying to get the hang of this thing here. Hold on. Um, yeah, here we go. This is the first few seconds of this video. And you didn't see it, they're going to play it slow motion. I'm going to put the link, like I said. Here's the explosion. They're going to show it in slow motion, and this is what I just thought it was a bird. I swear I did. I thought it was a bird. But you can clearly see that it was covered up over here when it passed by. You can clearly see that it was behind us, and so therefore, yeah, right there you can see it. It couldn't have been a bird because here, about 5:12, I'll put it on, and you can see I hear a bird merely come streaming by right here in slow motion. Not anything ridiculous like whatever that was, and it actually was here. I'm pretty sure they have other footage closer, or maybe they don't. It was moving so damn fast. So in here you can see that what they call it. They tried really hard on September 2nd with the New Yorker, as saying that SpaceX has called an anomaly. The mishap, which SpaceX has called an anomaly. Birds wheel through the sky and sing brightly as the rocket burns. Like, why did they reach so hard to pair the words anomaly with bird? Like, it's right there. Like, it's right there. Anyway, an anomaly had occurred while the rocket was being loaded with fuel. Anyway, I'll let you put two and two together now. I will post a link to that video. And I also wanted to just play this for you really quickly. I'm going to go away here and just let you listen to this.
Peace, as those who benefit by war would not let go so easy. We don't need to fight them. We need to make accommodation that us, through our soul, brings the physicality into order. There is a need for us, as whatever members you are, and you think you can serve humanity to bring peace, it's no good standing on the fringes anymore. You have to be inside it. You have to give from your soul, and if it needs physical time. We need to raise the members to 144 languages. We have achieved in the first conference 20 odd. We had a couple of more people who came in during the conference and they submitted their language. One was Turkish. And they want to submit their time for peace. Turkish Keshe Foundation members sent a delegation and he was there and he wanted to be the member of Peace Council. You got to understand, becoming a member of the Peace Council or a member of the Universal Council or the supporters does not mean that you get the same rights to do what is done in the United Nations. The only job they have is to bring positive insight, wishes that can change humanity for better. Does not matter, it's a tribe, it's a wish for a nation, it's a wish for the animal or planet. We have seen their wish became their command, and we saw the peace treaty between Russia and United States and Syria. You will see more. On the other hand, you've seen the rocket launch. We do interfere. We warn in the Washington presentation that we will take steps. Any nation who goes on the path of destruction of another nation culture or trying to make a superior force, we will deal with. We do not leave it in the hand of the Council till the Council is mature enough that make sure these tools of war are not made and they can make nations and head of nations to understand. The warhead which was set to be used electronically to destroy some of the nuclear warheads in Russia, to repeat in a way the forces we saw with Hiroshima. They would have triggered warheads across Russia, one or two, to force Russia to submission. What happened we saw in Hiroshima? An atomic bomb forced. Atomic bomb forced and brought Japan into his knees, not to see more of his nationals to be killed. This rocket, which was supposed to planned, and he had the feasibility to deliver such a thing in communication line and delivery of the fields that he could have triggered nuclear war.
You'll notice the breakups here.
By those who had the bigger plan. But we had a bigger plan too. We will enforce the destruction of...
Right here you hear the breakup, and it's like, why did this happen during this point of the broadcast? Anyway, I don't comment on it either.
Washington, and we delivered it. We will deliver more, much more power, till step by step we bring all the nations to realize there is no need for tools of war.
So I'm going to stop that right there. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Very interesting. I'm going to play the last thing here. Let's see. And this is when the military...
My teaching, or most of the knowledge seekers are in that level. And
when they said that before September was over, that they would show these people here what this technology, what they want to see, basically. He said, tell me what you want to see.
Nice if you Americans in your base accept the Chinese, and we teach both of you, both militaries, that you can stay equal. You will not fight. The condition of transfer of this technology is the signing of world peace. It means peace treaty is the forehead of teach you, but before we teach you a single war. If you are that committed to your nation, I challenge you. You sign a peace treaty. Give him the peace treaty. You personally commit your days in a military base.
That name's on, if you like. You want to pass it around? Or? Okay. Sign up for follow-on to what happens here.
Find a way, and
if anybody wants to sign up for follow-on to what happens here what happens after tonight with the representatives of the Keshe Foundation and Mr. Keshe himself and the foundation, you're more than welcome to do so. I've got something here that you can put your names on if you like. You want to pass it around? Or?
You'll have no soldier left, because I know how to reach the emotion of your soldiers, that they don't even understand why they're carrying guns with them. What's the purpose of it? And the evidence of it is, ask the 27 officers which came off the boat when the Russian blocked it. They walked out and they resigned because they said the nation cannot protect us. But behind it was, they couldn't see any reason for war.
So you can go back and watch that whole video because it's getting kind of long and I gotta get to sleep. But I'll send all the links. That was the USS Donald Cook that they were speaking of when the Russians did a demonstration of using these plasmatic field disturbance technologies and disabling Aegis. And basically, at that time, they did missile bomb testings over. They have videos, photos of that. I'll post links to the photos of that too for people who are interested in that. This is the same technology supposedly used to disable the ominous Facebook rocket of SpaceX. So y'all tell me what y'all think. I am out for tonight. God bless everybody.